Okay, so I have some traction. It took me a minute. Oops. Okay, I have a little bit more traction. I'm excited. So I did trim Miss Stella's little photo. I went ahead and gutted this absolutely gorgeous piece by Simple Stories, the Bunnies and Blooms. It's called Choose Happy. So I gutted it because I can't waste any of it. And I better put it that way. Now this textured cardstock I am using, it is from Basil and it is buttercream. So really nice pale yellow against this really deep yellow. So I have a plan for that. Now I did go ahead and cut out both of my slimline dies. And this slimline die, I know I told you, it is in, I have it right next to me, in nested tickets. So it's like these really great ticket dies. Now there's 3 that comes with it. I used 2 because I wanted more of this gorgeous orchid Simple Stories paper to show. So I'll have everything linked down below, all of the products, all that kind of stuff. All right, and I think I'm gonna have Bloom be my title. It is gorgeous and it'll pop right there. I do wanna test if the Tim Holtz Distress Ink and Squeeze Lemonade would be a nice ink color around. But what I think I do want to do is use my stencil because I don't use a lot of plain cardstock. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a little pattern cardstock with that. So what I need to do right now is I need to attach down, I don't need to attach these. I'll attach them, let me rephrase it. I need to use adhesive to get this down, but I have to decide if I'm gonna ink first. So I'm gonna use my adhesive, get that down. My Bloom title would need to go down. Isn't that pretty? The orchid with that really nice Robin's Egg Blue, so pretty. Okay, so I'll have a great title, totally central title, easy peasy. I need to turn this into my own pattern paper, great, and attach that down. So it's gonna take me a hot minute to do all these things. I'll be right back. All right, check-in time. I am so excited that I have a pattern paper background now because, you know, that's my jam. And this squeezed lemonade is a really great color match. So super excited about that. It's such a happy color. Okay, so I know I'm gonna have Bloom there. Now I have to set about getting this adorable little picture of Miss Stella going, but I just wanted to show you where I am. And oh, and I have all of my little slimline dies here. I wanted to show you where I am going with this, and yeah, I'm gonna keep working, but take a look at how pretty that floral stencil made my cute little background. Okay, I'll keep going. I'll be right back. All right, so I have my photo down and I like the dimension I'm getting from my title. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this chipboard because it's here, why not? And pop it up so I don't waste any of these bits. There's always a trick, right? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I just thought I'd show you what I was doing there. And then I think the next piece I'll work on, oh, that's perfect, is I'm going to work on putting a little bit of floral clusters beneath my photo as well. Now I have this really great dimension, right? Which I do need to go ahead and ink in anything I do with just a little bit of the squeezed lemonade because it's letting all of these many, many, many patterns become one, which is kind of my thing. I do have a thing about pattern on pattern on pattern. I just do. So let's see. My sticker sheet also has this great floral bit because I'm trying to play up the flowers because of Miss Stella's little vibe here. So I have that one. I need like one more big one and I don't want to grab another chipboard, right? The struggles. So I think I will just grab any of these little pieces and build out a cluster. That'll be fun. Oh, here's one in orchid. So I have that. And then I can add in these couple as I'm going. So I'm going to build a cluster here too. I can attach that down with my BB glue. And now I do know I want the photo on this side because she's facing in this way. And then I'm just going to start layering up all of these pieces. I went ahead and grabbed out from the foam stickers all of the pieces that would work for this project. Now, just because I grab them out does not mean I'm going to use them all. Ooh, I want to repeat the ones as well on the bottom. So this is just my vibe. I grab anything I can. I don't think I want to do a secondary title, do I? Oh, that is cute though. If I did, it might be in a flat one. So yeah, I'm going to just keep grabbing little bits and pieces. I love this bird, but I'm using it with that one. Ooh, definitely have to use the chipboard daffodil. That's super cute. I love this pop of green too. All right, so I'm going to layer up some bits, get that on there. I need to get my handy dandy little bit of chipboard on the back of my photo to pop that up. So that will work beautifully. Look, ta-da, dimension. Yeah, I have to ink my pieces and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep building my clusters and I'll be back in a jiffy. So I needed just a little bit of white on this layout because I was getting very yellowed, which I know I did to myself. So I went ahead and used the same stencil with a nice dash of the Vicky Boutin molding paste. And I'm thinking since everything looks so squared off, I'm going to go ahead and pop my photo on a nice little angle and then do all the decorative bits. Now, isn't that just so sweet? I am loving the direction it's going. So I have stencil on stencil with both my distress ink and my molding paste. And I do figure that some of the molding paste will bring some of the yellow forward, and that's fine. And also, I did want to point out that I know that my molding paste is not perfect, and I do that on purpose. I like the homemade kind of pretty vibe you get when, you know, you're not as squared off, when it's not all the same dimension, all of that good stuff. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. All right, my friends, so I have all of these pieces attached. Now, I have a little bit of warping, does not bother me. All of that goes away ever so nicely when we get it in the page protector. So all of that works perfectly. I print on a Canon Selfie, so I am lucky that I can get little painty bits off because it has like a bit of a plastic coating on the photo. Okay, so I have all of these things layered. I used my stamp set right here and put Stella's name down with Distress Oxide in peeled paint. Ended up being a gorgeous color match to the leafy bits. So happy about that. Now, I did go ahead and add this banner piece down on the bottom because I needed something straight across to anchor my photo. So when I did that, I went ahead and looked on my sticker sheet and I had 2 of the same color flowers to bring that color up. Awesome, done. Now I'm just deciding if I need any of these other little pieces. I have that cute birdie, so I wouldn't mind this. Let me see if there's a bird. See, I need one in a deeper color and I need it flying this way. I think that would be really cute. So I might go ahead and use a little bit more of that chipboard technique like I showed you to pop that up. I'm looking really quick on my foam pieces to see if there's another birdie. Okay, there's not. So I'm going to pop him right there. I think that would be cute. And maybe just a couple of these little foamy bits. And the only other thing I think I'm going to do is look for a couple of enamel dots. So give me a minute and I'll come back and do that with you. All right, so I went and found my Altenew enamel dots that I just picked up from scrapbook.com. And this tone right here, oh, and these are called Tropical Forest. Do you guys see? I mean, there's 163 pieces you get with the Altenew enamel dots. And I'm smitten. I have a thing for enamel dots. So I think I'm just going to put little round ones in. And so I'm going to play off of all these different little cluster bits that I have here. I can just pop them in, giving myself just a little bit of that shine you get with enamel dots. Because this layout has a lot going on, which I love. I love lots and lots and lots. Like, give me all of the different textures and the dimensions and all that kind of stuff, and I'll be happy. Let me pop that right there. Oh, and by the way, my impatient self just could not wait for that molding paste to dry, so I just kept going for it, and I am covered, absolutely covered, and that's fine. All right, so I think down here, let's see, maybe I'll repeat that I did right there at the top. Now I need to make that into a little cluster of 3. I thought I'd see how it would go, and I think that would be cute with one right there. Oh, maybe. Oh gosh, come off my hand. Like I said, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I need 5. I can't just have like 4 like of something. I need odd numbers. All right, so since I don't have a heart going on down here, I can do 1, 2, and then 3. Oh, smitten, 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 smitten. All right, that is my finished layout. I hope you like what I came up with. I think it is fun and cute and spring-like, and I was able to use my cute little stamps, and I used my slimline die. I used ink, and I used my stencil and all of the good. And I'm gonna get this popped up ASAP so that you can take a look-see at it. All right, that's what I have for now. I will see you ever so soon with another layout for scrapbook.com International Scrapbook Day Week. Okay, bye friends.